Oh, hang on a second. Turn the blinds down. One, hang on. How come it's not muted? I have to mute one. Okay, hang on. I gotta mute that one. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay. Turn that down. No, what we should do. Oh, hang on. What do we got going on here? Okay, this one's gonna be muted. Occupations of. There we go. We got it. We did it. All right, guys. We did it. So we're just gonna move this. Mute me. Mute. Oh, why? Is that better? Okay, so it's got to get muted over here. Hang on. I think. Okay, hang on. Is it working now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Hopefully you can. I don't know if I did it right or not, but we'll have to see how that goes. Give me a second here. Just get organized here. 1 sec. Oh. Margin on each side. Hang on a sec. Okay. Alrighty. Huh? Okay. All right, my beautiful peoples. My beautiful peoples. Sit over the fire. Oh, shoot, I forgot my mouse. Oh, well, we'll have to do without. You stepped back. Okay. I think we got it now. I think we got it. This. When he did not. Now nobody's here. What the hell? There's nobody talking. Not one soul. Oh, well, okay. Well, then we'll just have to go. Trial. We will have to wait till somebody shows up. Shape law. The chief executive. Dial a moment. Oh, hey, Indio. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm just getting this organized. Yes, I have a. Oh, I need a pen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got a pen. Of course. Hang on. What's going on here? Why is there no. Oh, I guess it would help if we turned our cameras on. I'll turn my camera back on. And I don't know if you can hear me, if that works better for sound. But that works. Okay. Would bring him to the feet. Oh, goodness me. Why is my camera not showing? Oh, it's way down here. So we're gonna go like this and go boom. Something fluttered. There we go. Air was closed. All right. What are we gonna do today? What are my energies gonna say today? Let's see what they have to say. This should be interesting. They've been a little strange lately. Edges of the little. Okay, hang on, let's fix that. Where are you? And said as grave, President Nestor. Oops. February. Really? February? What's so special about February? Can you tell me? Been living in the. What is so special about February? I can't see. Contact. Where are you? She saw. Great life. There we go. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Maybe been a little bit strange. Yeah. I'm gonna hang out with them. See who comes through, who comes in to say hello. And let's see. Hello, found you a creepy little book. I'm native too. Indio Peltier. Is that how you say it? Peltier? Or Peltier? Alright, so my energies, you guys can come in, come through, enjoy. Come on down. Okay. Whew. Yeah, they've come up with some really strange stuff the last 2 days, so it's been kind of wonky. Stay. Tracy Wingarden. Hey Maria, how are you guys doing? Got my eagle feather, my baby eagle feather. It's a little one, but I still got it. We're gonna have to go check out those eagles tomorrow again, Maria. We're gonna have to go down and see if they're out there again and hang out with the eagles again and actually catch up with the whole crew down there and see how it goes. Oh, I just need to grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Hang on. Need something to drink. Can't do this without having something to wet my whistle while I talk. It's crowded. They're underneath it. All right, handsome, what's going on? My cat's freaking out now. He's kind of like wandering around here going, what the hell? What are you doing, woman? Woman, what are you doing? Okay. So, I'm using the Afterlight box. Not too many people use it. I've been using it for about 9 years. It wasn't very effective at first, for about the first 3-4 months. And then it seemed to get a little better and better and better, and it's just, it gets crazy sometimes. I don't know who's afraid, but not I'm not. They're asking you if you're afraid of what's going to come through this box, or if you're ready for it. Maria knows. Maria's been here when I've used the box. She's been at my home while I've had it going. I bet, Mia. I bet. It's crazy out there. And you know, the crazy thing is, it just seems to be getting worse and worse. And I just mean in general, like all over. How ironic that is, I don't know. But you know, it's a lot more prevalent about the the dark energy or demons, whatever you want, whatever your theory of believing in what they are. It's the point is, yeah. Well, let's get to the point. You may end up hearing them come through the box. I personally, I work with them. I don't work with them like hand in hand kind of thing, but I coexist with them, if that makes sense. I've had my experiences with them. I definitely have, had them reveal themselves to me. I've had them come through my box. I've had them, energies actually try to choke me in my sleep. There's been a few different incidences, but I'm still here. I'm still alive. But there was one, like I was telling a friend of mine that's going through some really crazy stuff right now with some residual energies that are in her home that she's moved into. It does stay around for a little while. Yeah, lost. No, I didn't lose sight of anything really, but it can get pretty intense if you aren't careful as to what you're doing. So I would recommend you doing this kind of, and like for entertainment purpose, if you want to do it for that, just be careful. I honestly say I recommend that you know how to open and close your portals or whatever you're calling forward. Be aware of what you can receive. Be aware of what you're allowing into your space. I don't mind it. I personally, I could care less. When was the last time I had an experience with one? Let's see. I would say probably over a year ago. But I have them come through. Like, it always gives me a warning. I have other apps that I use too as well, for spirit communication as well. But the thing is, I find, and I was thinking about this today, and I was talking to my spirits about it, and it's a lot of wisdom that you have to have when you're dealing with that and doing the actual communication. I don't fear it. I just kind of jumped right into it and swam for my life kind of thing. I don't fear it. I don't can't say that it probably wouldn't scare me if it was to actually come like physical, like into a physical presence. That might be a different story. But knowing that they're just in energy and in like apparitions and stuff, I have yet to see it kind of really come forward. But I have had them actually, spirits actually manifest themselves where they've actually choked me in my sleep, or they've done it in my sleep, and I thought it was like actually in person. I don't know how to explain it, but I woke up, I couldn't breathe, and it was a little Spanish dude. He stuck around for a little while. But it's the residual energy that I get freaked out about. Because you never know what it is. And a girlfriend of mine's going through this right now. Another psychic is going through some major stuff right now. Oh, what the hell? What's going on here? Screen's going open. So I just want to say, if you really want to get into this, it's definitely not something that, you can just kind of step into and just kind of do for fun. Is there a troll in the room? Is there a troll coming? Okay, cool. Um, what else is there? And I don't recommend people just kind of dabbling in it either, because it's becoming more relevant. It's becoming more prominent actually. Like it's like right there in your face, and anybody that is kind of like sitting there and they're clueless to what's really in front of them in this reality that we're in now has really got to do some sitting down and opening your fucking eyes, because it's as plain as fucking day. I didn't believe in it for the longest time, and then it happened to me, and I went, "What the fuck? Okay, hang on a minute. This can't be happening." And then, sir, Smudge the trolls away. And and by the way, I do have people, trolls that will end up showing up on here. They'll sit there and spam you. They'll sit there and message you, or they'll try messaging you and trying to charge you for readings that you never got. And it's like, whatever. I try to be on top of it as best as I can, but you know, trolls have to eat too, you know, if you think about it. No, I'm kidding. That's what they call you, sir. Yes. You know, so I try to be adamant about it, you know, but use your own discernment. You know, you're welcome to, if you so feel drawn to go and talk to one of them and get a reading, that's not on me. Don't come back here and say, oh, yeah, by the way, I got scammed. That's your own choosing. If you so choose to follow one of them around or go and get a reading done by them, that's on you. Don't bring it back here. And I'm giving that disclaimer that I will not, it'll be peace. Yeah. Peace. But yeah, so it's, you know, use your own common sense and your own knowledge and your own noggin to think twice about it. Dream catchers do not open portals. No, they don't. No, they don't. Then you have the wrong person making your dream catchers, for one thing. They're not supposed to open portals. So whatever you had, so whatever, exactly, right? You need to be seeing who is doing your dream catchers and who's making them, because it's not supposed to do that. An authentically made hand dream catcher will not open portals for you. I've been doing them for years. I have probably 16, 17 of them around my house. I make them for a living, and I make nice ones. So well, you got rid of it, then you're just spitting on your own ancestors that way. And the person that should have been making it for you should have been making it with good intentions. And when it was weaving its web, weaving the intention into it, not sitting there and just, you know, doing whatever with it in whatever mood they're in, they're making it. You don't do that. I don't make them when I'm pissed off or when I'm irritated or I'm starting to get frustrated. I stop immediately and I drop it. I don't put anything into that dream catcher that's not good intention. That's not going to be a protective energy. That's not going to bring a higher vibration. I will not touch or work on a dream catcher ever in that state of mind. Never. Oh yeah, like a friend of ours. I gave her a dream catcher, and I was looking at this dream catcher, and I'm like, and I kept feeling that it was meant for her, and it wasn't actually, and I've had that happen to me twice, only twice in all the dream catchers that I made, probably over, you know, probably a good 50 or 60 of them that I've made. I've only ever had it happen twice. I've had it happen with a girl that I handed it to when she was pregnant with her baby. It fell apart, and the whole webbing came undone. Like, it literally fell apart. The other person that I gave one to that wasn't, you know, of good intention when she received it, I guess, or wasn't in the frame of mind of being respectful to it or honoring it. She's lost it completely. It fell apart on her too. So that's what I mean. My dream catchers have intention, and they're made to, you know, I've got people that have had them for 6, 7, 8 years, and they have never fallen apart. Never, nothing's ever happened to them. But certain people I give them to, and it's like their energy just makes it just. It's almost like it burns it. You know, it's like destroys it. The energy is just no good. So I always make sure that when I give somebody one that I let them hold it and I pass it off to them, and I release myself from the dream catcher, so it allows it to find who it's meant for, right? And those two, that's the only time it's ever happened. And I've made a turtle witness one for a lady that has cancer. I have a few other ones that are up here. But yeah, no, you should not be opening portals. That's one thing that, you know, if that's what you're thinking, then there's something else going on besides that. And the person making them doesn't have the authenticity of spirit to be making it, if that's the way it is, right? But really well. I didn't throw it away. It was in great condition. The dreams it gave me were so vivid and deep, lol. I'd love for you to make me a personal one. Teresa Renee Owens, your mom made one. Yes, I do. I actually do them, and I work on them only when I'm in, a high vibration, or I have good intentions to put into it. But as I'm making it, I let Creator come through me and design it. I don't make any dream catchers the same. Colors, beadwork, anything. There's no there is no ones that are similar in fashion. Bears witness, yes. Spirit bears witness. There you go. Spirit bears witness. Just exactly how it said. So, yeah. Did she say Jacob Randall? I don't know. You would have to rewind the video to find out. They do love me. I have a very good working relationship with all of them, good or bad. I have a balanced relationship. Sometimes it's like I don't know if I want to tell them about the demons, but I don't like conjure or work with black magic or shit like that. Working with demons is a total different aspect of everything. It's not like you know, conjuring them up to do more evil. You use them for the benefit of what they were created for, not for the benefit of doing, corruption and all that. That's not really, doing any good service. So I do demon work. I usually use it for when people are being attacked, or when somebody is going through a very troublesome relationship where they're being abused and beaten and almost almost decimated. Then I will use them. But I don't stop from using them. I don't care what anybody thinks or what everybody wants to say or says about me after. I don't care. Go ahead and talk whatever you want. But yeah. So. I don't want to do that. I've told them I'd love to help them, give them light to speak. They won't speak in light. No one understands me. Some on this journey alone. Haha. Me either. Stress free, right? Lol. I'm an empath actually, and understanding what is demonic is important. Yes, it is, Teresa. It is very important to understand them and to have a very close but distant relationship with them. They can be beneficial in times. I have never been physically harmed or really experienced anything like really traumatizing from them. So I don't, I have wonder. I wonder what it would be like. Honestly, to be honest with you, I wonder what it is. What it would be like with me knowing, my strength and my wisdom and everything that I have behind me. And I don't call on Jesus to rebuke and all that shit. Sorry, I don't do that. Um, you know, that's a whole different video altogether. But I go into their realm. I go, when I'm doing my meditations and spirit, I go to the border of it. Don't walk totally into it, but I walk to like the edge of edge of no return, the event horizon, if you want to call it that. I've had them come through here. I've had them manipulate music in my home after doing readings. I've had them when I've had my spirit box on. I've turned on my radio, and the music will freak you the fuck out. It'll manipulate the music. What other things have happened? I've had shadow people in my home that have walked on my bed. I get my bed kicked all the time. And I always think it's my partner kind of trying to wake me up, and it's not. What else has happened? I had basically a portal opened in my house. That was an experience and a half. That was freaking bizarre. It went on for 3-4 days, and it took huh? Andrew? Oh yeah, and then we had a friend of my partner's come here, and I told my energies, I said, you better be careful, watch him like a hawk when he comes here. And I was at work, I was over at a friend's house working, and all of a sudden I got this message, call home now. And I went, what? Well, I'm thinking to myself, why? And it's like, okay, so I scratched my head, and I'm like, okay, I'll call. So I called my partner, and he's like, you'll never guess what fucking just happened. It just happened. And I went, what? And he's like, do you remember my buddy Andrew that came over? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you'll never believe what happened. He was sitting here lighting a smoke, and the lighter went flying across the living room. He got up and ran out the door. He said something hit it out of his hand. And it threw the lighter across the room, and it was still lit. And it went across my floor and hit the wall. And he looked at it, 2 seconds, he was gone. He hasn't been back since. So I don't know. I don't mind it. They come in beneficial sometimes to freak people out, but it's kind of humorous, I think. I laugh at it personally because I think it's fucking hilarious that people just get like all freaked out, and it's like, why? What? Get out of my light. You're in the light. You're in my light. um. So I don't mind it. I could care. It's kind of cool. I don't mind it. I mean, call me whatever you want. Call me a conjurer or whatever. I don't play with them. Um, they do their own thing, but they coexist with me. So that's you know satisfies me. I don't have a problem. So old fashioned. No. So yeah, my roommate is Andrew, and he's super into Satan. That maybe opens doors. You think so? Wow. Your roommate is a Satanist. Do you really understand what the meaning of being a satanic person means? Do you understand that concept? Just because he's into Satan doesn't mean that he's opening doors. Because if he is, I can guarantee you that if he's pulling them through, they would have a gay time with him. I'll tell you right now. He would probably not be in his right mind by the time they were done with him. Because I'll tell you, after 3 days of one being in my house, for 3 days, and I was freaked out by it, I wanted to literally kill myself after that 3 days was up. I literally wanted to be dead. I didn't want to be living. I wanted nothing to do with my life. I wanted out. I said, no, I don't want to be here. No, I can't handle this. I didn't want to be here. It was winning. It was winning. Yeah, if he is, then it's not so much that everyone's affected. It's just um, he's become a conduit for them. He's like a meal for them. His energy field is a meal. Um, the blanket. What about? Oh, um, I have never had any problems with them. I've even had pictures taken where I was a kid, and they would show up in the frame in the picture itself when they would take Polaroids. Um, it would show up in the reflection of the tiling in the back on the wall that was behind me. I have pictures. I'll put them on my channel. He's a meal. slams the door there all the time. That he's just giving them exactly what they want. He's knee deep in it. He's not going to be able to escape it very easily. I'll tell you that right now. But that's what I mean when people do this kind of for entertainment. Yeah, the shadows. Wait, ask him about the shadows. See what he says to you about shadows. Ask him if he's seen a lot of good shadows lately. Yeah, and they're even telling you, ask him about the shadows. He's in pain. Oh, I'm sure he is. That's how I basically came full circle, was through that. It's crazy, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, to tell you the truth. Only ones that are deserving of it. I'll say that much. The ones that are deserving and foolish enough to dabble in it and get wrapped into it, have fun. That's all I can say. Have fun. Because after 3 days, I was ready to be like checked out, complete, finito. See you later. I'm no part of it. But I've learned to coexist with them. I've learned to not be fearful of them. I've learned to, when one could be standing next to me right now for all I care, and it's like I don't care. I can, have them show up in my wildest dreams, and I'm like a beacon for them. Though it's weird. But I don't. I think it's because I'm not so pure of like all light. I work with dark and light, right? I find the balance between the two, and I work in both sides. I walk the fine line. I don't choose one side or the other like a lot of people do. They'll choose light side because, oh, it's love and shit unicorns and piss rainbows, but work with the dark side. But know what you're doing when you're working with it, and be prepared for when you're walking into it. Not to just walk into it just foolish and half-hearted, because it will end up destroying you in the end. It'll fuck with you so bad that you'll never you'll feel like lifeless, like literally lifeless. So I can say that is something that I have experienced. And I wouldn't recommend people just to go running around going, oh, I'm gonna go do this and start conjuring shit up. Unless you know what you're really doing. Because they are strong. They are very powerful entities. They manipulated my home, my mind, my music, everything. It was fucked up. And Muse, well, yeah, Muse was she goes running around here, and she goes on a rampage. She walks around my house, and she starts like, I bless my house a certain way. I have a certain technique to blessing my home. Each home I've done clearings, and I do them differently, so they all each have their own kind of identifying mark. They're not all done the same, so they can kind of know which way to kind of clue into it. So you have to do it a different way. So I do mine. Everything is different, not always the same in anybody's house that I do clearings in. But my cat does the exact same moves that I do. She'll walk the same route that I walk when I do my home blessing, and she'll go around and she'll keep an eye on all of them. She'll watch them. And when she finds one, she'll literally push it out the door. When she finds one that she doesn't like, it has no right here. It has no right here. It'll leave. She'll sit right at the door and she won't stop. She'll just stare at the door. And that's when I know she wants one out. So it's like, okay, see you later. Or my energies will do it. One of the two. They get escorted quickly out of here if they're mischievous or causing problems, being problematic. How do you get rid of a demonic descendant your adult child with mental problems? Basically, what I would do is I would, well, see, I being native and everything, I have a different technique of doing it. I have a way of blessing my water, everything, the whole 9 yards. I don't discuss it as to what I do, but I do bless my water, and I start with water. then I go to I do the sage and everything. Then I sit down and talk. Like I did one, what was it? I guess it was about 4 years ago I did one. And this young fellow, his brother contacted me on Facebook and said, I wanted to talk to you about how to get through to my brother. He's autistic and he's not able to talk, but he talks to them. And I said, yeah, it's okay. They seem to like people that have mental problems or mental issues, or yeah, they can come out. It's easier to kind of filter in, kind of thing. I am native. I can keep it somewhat controlled, but it will not leave. Um, Harriet. Who's Harriet? The demon that she has? Anyway. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to check into that. But I don't know. I don't really pay them any mind or attention. You know, I don't know. I don't really tell them to leave, and you know, like it's like the way I look at it. This is my overall way of looking at the whole aspect of it is I don't tell any of them to leave. First of all, I don't force anybody to leave. Sorry. I don't force them to leave. I can ask them to excuse themselves. I can ask them to kind of leave me alone for a while, but I never tell them that they have to leave because it's like they were created to coexist here with us in this dimension that we only have a certain perception of. Um, you know, it's like if you were to be walking down the street and say, no, I'm not being racist, don't take this as a racist slur or anything, say that every Chinese person was a demon. And, you know, you still coexist with them. They still are around you. You know what I mean? So it's like that for me. It's like they don't go anywhere. They just stay there. I don't tell them that they can't coexist here with me because they were created by somebody. I don't even know if it was God or not. I don't know how they were created or who they created them. I don't know if it was really this God being that everybody talks about or what. Still a lot of skepticism in that one. But they're here, they're coexisting, and I really got it smacked in my face the other day, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like it was like raw in your face. It was like if one of the demons could embody a person, it did that. And it was like weird. It was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like that person just turned like just right black. It was like that's all you felt. But you could feel the energy off of that person, and it was an actual music star that I was listening to, and I went, "What the fuck? Like this is like I'm for real crazy ass demonic energy." And I went, "Hang on a minute, that can't be happening." And I asked my partner, and I said, "Listen to this, check this shit out." And he's listening. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong?" It's like that's fucking crazy, man. I'm not listening to that. I'm out of here, right? So. Oh, here we go. Here's the trolls. You guys want to go deal with them? You're going to deal with them? Okay, let's deal with the trolls. Now, you can go deal with them. First one is somebody AGBALAGBITOJU. I'm going to look up the name. Hang on. I'll get you guys a picture of this gentleman here. Let's find him. Okay, hang on. Okay, so we've got one troll, and let me write this name down because I'm gonna have a little cleansing spell for him after. So it's AGBALAGBITOJU. You guys can go deal. Put him in the corner. Have at her, my demons. AGBALAGBA. Okay, good for this. This is gonna be fun. So you're number one. Oh, you can get the white hats out. Yes, get the white hats. I don't know if you guys know about white hats. I don't know if you guys know the history behind the white hats and everything. I know a little bit. But they talk about the white hats a lot. Give me a sec here. I'm going to go here for a minute here. Hang on. Hang on a sec. We're going to get rid of this one. And we are going to deal with this one right quick. So yeah, so you can deal with him. Have at her. You have my permission to do whatever you so please to him. Have at it. Please do deal with it. The white hats are. Okay, let me just go back and get the actual. The actual explanation. So the white hats are a good moral person, especially a hero in a movie, novel, or play. A person who hacks into a computer network in order to test or evaluate the security system. So it's like, so it's like, let's see how to explain it. The white hats. Theoretically, hang on, where is it? Let me just pull it up here. So further, it's the real white hats is a global. Here, hang on. Let me share my screen with you guys here. Hang on. It's the white hats isn't a very accurate, but it's mostly commonly referred to so-called good guys in the Pentagon. The reality is that most of these people operate not in the US, but in other parts of the world. Also, we find that a lot of the information that has come out of the alternative media regarding the action of these supposed white hats is questionable to say the least. Hardly have a promise or any predictions of what from these white hats actually come to pass. Furthermore, it should be noted that the real white hats, meaning is people around the globe who are taking action against the cabal, operate like ghosts. That's what it is. They're like elusive. They're like, nobody knows who they are. They're like, like anonymous type people, right? It doesn't mean that they literally don't exist, but what it means is that they're extremely obscure and don't like to be referenced. I shouldn't be referencing them. So I guess what it means is most of it says it making themselves out to be the person on the top of the food chain who has all the answers and everything that we almost can't imagine that maybe real movers and shakers that are actually in complete opposite of this. If they weren't, their very lives would be in danger. There's also an idea going around that suggests that these white hats are part of a loose alliance of some sort. This isn't accurate. This is very coordinated effort underway and has been for years to remove the cabal. There are groups of people all around the world who are doing this concerted effort. They may have some different perspectives and viewpoints, but the general consensus is that they want to get humanity out of this mess. So I don't know. I just know that they are supposed to be doing elite kind of operatives or whatever without anybody knowing. They're the man behind the wall you don't see, right? Whether they exist or not, I have never heard of anything happening, but that's what they're elusive, right? So I don't know. I don't know if it's just a wives' tale or a legend or a viewpoint or whatever. I don't know. Hello, Lynn. So I don't know. Well, that's, I don't know if the truth is really there. Right? I don't know what the truth is of surrounding that. It's up for debate, I guess. It would be up for debate. I don't know. I haven't really done any research on it. I just have a, from what I've heard, and this is not quoting anybody or referencing anybody in regards to it, but I've heard that they're quite the crew, apparently, quote unquote. They're very elusive. I don't know. So tell us about the white hats then, if you know so much about them, in spirit. Or not. I would love my first reading. Lynn Marie Williams. You would love your first reading? You've never had a reading before? Lynn Marie Williams. Let's see. Can we do a reading for Lynn, please? Marie Williams. Any information that would be relevant to Lynn Marie Williams? Would be great. Broad? Yes, you can do a broad reading, please. No in-depth. It's a free reading. It won't be an in-depth reading. Oh, my phone's going. Oh, you know what? I haven't even shared my video out. Oh my god. Oh, hang on a minute here. I didn't even share my video out. What the hell? I haven't even shared it out. Oh my god. Where is it here? Oh, my last video, guys. Get a load of this. I had it blocked worldwide. Get a load of this. Because yeah, corruption. I guess you could say that. Somebody from the International Olympic Committee said I was using their music. I went, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? So they blocked my whole video worldwide because I apparently was using their music, but it was already pre-made by Mr. Klopp on YouTube, so it was already. So I sent them a dispute saying, no, I already got it. I got it from somewhere else. So if you're gonna go after him, then go after him, but don't go after me. I didn't freaking steal it from them. I had no intention of that. So, let me see if I can get this shared out here. Where is it now? Ah, Lord. Hang on a minute. I didn't even share my video, guys. I was just like totally not paying attention here. And if you're commenting on the video, you need to click on the actual live video for me to see your comments, because I can't see the comments if you're commenting underneath the actual post. It won't show up in the live stream. So I know that there was somebody asking about somebody that was murdered. I can't see your comments. If you are commenting underneath the post, you have to actually click on the live video to actually leave your comments. Okay, this one is this one I want to oh, we have a Ron here. Hang on. So cancel that, minimize that. This is good. I gotta change this to her. I don't know how that. Oh, that troll did. I didn't even have the settings set right for it to even be a public video yet. So, holy. Give me 1 sec. I forgot to share it out, guys. Give me 1 sec. I forgot. So if you're commenting on the actual video itself, I cannot see your comments. So comment, click on the video, click to expand it, and then you'll see the comments. He answered my question. So I need to share it out. Sorry, guys. I'm just like totally not paying any attention. Give me 1 sec here. So share. 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 Oops. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Oh, hang on. Right now. Right hand on the oxygen. Which is here. There we go. Okay. One down. Go. Come on. Hang on a sec, guys. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay. Same FAQ. A sec here, guys. Okay, what a sec here. Shows hearts in it. Okay. Building. Oops. Okay. Okay, there, we're done. Okay. All right, we're done. We're good to go. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Okay. There. So. Oh, Mira. Do you have anything from him? Mira, what was his name? Because we had Ron. Okay, I'll tell you the names that I've had come true for me the last few days, and I'll let you know if any of them were him. Who did we have come by? We had Kurt. We had Chauncey. We had Walter. We had Julia. We've had Mason. We had a girl, Miley Brooks, a baby. Somebody that named their baby Brooks. We've had Paula, Dave, Derek, Dawn, Debbie. What did we had? Carrick, James, Lynn. Oh, those are other people. No, that's not it. Okay. Mama. Somebody's mama. Who else did we have come through? A second. Katie, Ian, or Kurt. Jim, and Anthony, Bill, Kurt, Ian, and Kate. Yeah. Those are the ones that have come by in the last few days. Oh, my nose is stuffed up. So we're going to deal with him later. This one is a definite handling this one. we're going to draw a sigil for this fella. He's getting a sigil. I'm going to attach it to him. But I did not understand. There was, hang on, where was Lynn's? Did we have a Lynn? Let me just say. Insects. Yeah, you can send him some insects. Give him, like, freak him out with insects, visions of insects. That would be good to start. He'll be seeing insects everywhere. He'll be like, what the fuck? Had an Anthony, Ann, Jim, Bill, Kurt, Ian, Kate. What should we have? Hang on, let me go through my notes here. I wrote down quite a bit of stuff here. We had a Dave. Anne, Iva, Paula, Dave, Derek, Debbie. Who else? We had Brooks, and he was it was a baby. Somebody that named their baby Brooks. Then we had Mason and Miley. This Miley girl, I don't know if anybody has recently has lost their daughter or is wanting to know more about her passing. She was something about some road that she was on or found on, or yeah, Tom the Banshee sent him. Then we had Kurt, Walter, Julia, Chauncey, Robert, Bob. Oh no, that's not. That's the other one. That was for a reading. That's for what's her name? Okay. What else do we have come through? Yeah, so those are the ones that we have. In the population. My neck is so sore. Got a knot in it. Not in my neck. And like today, I did a remote viewing earlier today with a girl that I did a reading on. That was crazy. I haven't done that in a long time. I've done remote viewing. I only do it when I have permission though. So Lynn Marie Williams. Okay, let me write your name down here. Lynn Marie Williams. Alright, so any messages for Lynn Marie Williams, please share what is going on for her. Her brother? You have a brother, Lynn? I mean, yeah, Lynn. Did I miss something? Teresa? No? My friend was murdered by O'Day. Do you have anything from him? Okay. What's going on with Lynn's brother? I'm having a hard time swallowing. Is your brother living, Lynn? I'm having a hard time swallowing. Lou Gehrig's disease. Did you just say Lou Gehrig's disease?
Tomorrow's morning. This will be personal.
Teresa and also a massage therapist. Oh, cool. Yep. Does your brother have any underlying medical conditions that he has been either not, or I don't know if he's been diagnosed with, or does he know somebody that lost their life?
Don't know how I should know. Also, I would like
My uncle, like 3 days ago. See, I'm wondering, because they said hung, and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't swallow, so I'm wondering if there's somebody that has recently hung themselves. Because I couldn't swallow there, it was like right here. I was like in the top of my throat, feeling. Lynn's uncle passed 3 days ago. Okay.
beauty of every coming book. This voice
And then I'm getting somebody that's having a hard time talking, like blah, blah, blah. They can't talk properly, they haven't learned to use their vocal. Your uncle 3 days ago. Can we get Lynn's uncle to come forward?
Fight.
Five.
This gate.
Let me see what energy's here.
The wine. The path came through.
Oh. Did he have a heart attack or anything? Like, did he? Um, or something to do with one of his organs. I don't know if it's a pancreas or a heart, or liver or something. But it was due to one of his body organs shutting down.
At every station.
He had early stages of something as well. What were the early stages of what?
A couple of glasses.
Only a couple of what?
Also, the man dressed.
Who was there to meet him?
So I quite.
Oh, the battery. Hang on a second. Oh shit! The computer just died. Oh shit! Hang on a minute. I gotta fix it. I didn't even notice that. Okay, hang on. Why is it not? Oh, you know what? I don't even have a plug in. Okay, now maybe it works. I didn't even notice it was dying. I was like, ah! The wire's stuck here. Hang on. I'm gonna turn it on the other one, I guess. Turn it on this one. So it might be a little bit closer to here. How can I do this? Come on. There we go. Okay. Enter. I'll be back in feeling his. I have to leave. I'll be back in feeling his what? Bye. I have to leave. I'll be back in feeling. Enter. Feeling whose energy? Teresa? I don't know whose energy she was feeling. Yeah, he's not, he's doing okay. But he keeps showing me like a heart, like the heart, like an actual heart. Did you do organ donation with him as well, Lynn? Did you donate any of his organs? I don't know. I'm just asking that. I'm just wondering if you donate any organs or anything. No. Okay. Either that or he was there when they did his autopsy. Did he have an autopsy done or anything? He's kind of saying to me, it was all taken apart. I was taken apart. I don't know what that means. From his head. His head.
Place on it.
His head.
He's hardly occurred.
See, and I got people listening to music upstairs, so it's freaking annoying. Alexa, and I don't own the rights to this music, but I need to play some other counterbalance energy music because there's just no respect by this guy. I swear he's a demonic energy. Alexa, can you play some Native American music, please? No. Alexa, play the Native American playlist. Oh. Oh. Alexa, play Native American music. Thank you. Yeah. We had this discussion about it. Upstairs, exactly. Exactly. Upstairs again, we'll deal with it. We'll give him some no respect at all. He's a drunk, he's just a dumb drunk. Yeah, upstairs again. I'd really like for my energies to go and fuck with him in his sleep when he's passed out, having nightmares and shit. I really would. I really fucking would. And their damn dog. They have a German Shepherd in a house that's like smaller than, 6 feet by 6 feet. They've got this huge German Shepherd inside. It doesn't go for a walk, doesn't do anything. Just runs around their house. And it's got maybe, 12 feet by 12 feet at the most to run around it. They don't take it anywhere. They don't even do nothing with the damn dog. They shouldn't even own it. It's bit the neighbor. It's bit the neighbor's friend. See, listen to that. Can you hear that? Like, really? The fuck, man? Like, go and run your dog outside. Get off your lazy ass and run your dog outside. Not above my fucking head. Yeah, take it down to the fucking creek. Hang on a minute, guys. Hang on one sec. Hang on one sec. Hang on a sec, guys. Hang on a minute. There we go. Sorry. Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Can you hear me now? Sorry, guys, it was the settings. What I was saying was, does your father, when he would go like hunting and stuff, would he go by like a canoe? Like, would he use a canoe a lot? Okay, so can you hear me now? Okay, okay. Sandra, sorry guys, I had forgot that I had switched the screen on my phone. But I'm seeing him, you know, like he's like does he go like hunting and fishing and stuff? Because I feel that what he was kind of showing me was when he was like traveling, he goes like in his canoe. He likes his canoe. Does that mean anything? A canoe. It's like he's on the water, but he's in like a boat, but not like a boat, but just like a canoe or a kayak or.
Holiday at the sea.
Sandra, actually, you can ask your question. Near death. Um, and he had a workshop that he would spend a lot of time in. Like I see him very active. He's a very active man. Like, whatever he could be doing, he would be doing it. Whether it be like chopping up firewood or taking care of like the homestead kind of thing. He's very kind of like early settler kind of energy to me. Like he was always worrying about making sure that everything was taken care of. He was very, very adamant about, you know, making sure that everything was done for the day or things were getting done. Um, does that Hi Nicole, how are you doing? Oh, Beth is here. Beth just came through. Who's Beth? Hi Beth, how are you? Yeah, there's just no common courtesy by people. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna when they want to sleep, I'm gonna crank my tunes and really piss them off. I'm gonna crank it when they're sleeping and see how they like it to be bothered when they're trying to get shit done. When it's inconvenient for them. They're just a bunch of party animals. That's all they ever do. He works, she sits on her ass. Doesn't do anything all day. And then drink stupidly until like 9 o'clock at night. Oop. It just messes up with my energy, so it like really throws me off when you have that vibration around you. It's like, no, nothing good ever comes from it when you have ignorance around you. Hang on 1 minute. Fucking people, man. Oh, okay. You know what, you guys, I'm gonna stop my life because I can't handle being frustrated by fucking stupid people, okay?